We're going to grab the bottom part of the circuit board here, and we're also going to grab this. This is a little power jack. I know you don't have a cord for this. We're still going to install it, and this is the on-off switch. Okay, the on-off switch, it's not going to matter how you put this in. So as long as you get it so that all of the legs are going through the hole, it'll be okay. And then what you're going to want to do is take a piece of tape to hold that down so that when we flip it over, it doesn't fall out. We're not going to bend the legs over on this one. We're just going to use the tape to hold it. So do make sure that when you get the tape to hold it on, that it's seated all the way down there so that the legs come through to that side. Okay. Then once you have that down, you're going to still tape the circuit board down to the table and then do the soldering on it. Okay. Wipe off your tip so that it's clean, and then very carefully solder all 6 of these. And just like on the previous ones, if you accidentally get solder in between the two, you're going to have to try to separate them, and you can do that by swiping the iron in between. Okay, just try to control your solder so that you're not adding too much. It doesn't take a lot. Okay. So there's that one part. We can remove that tape. These I don't even need to clip. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the power jack. So the power jack's just going to go right here. Push that down. And I'm going to use a piece of tape to hold that in place as well. When I put the tape on, just make sure it's seated on top of the board. And secure the circuit board down so that you can solder it. Okay. Now, if you're wondering there's 2 other holes, one shiny little hole right here, and there's one right there. Not going to probably really be necessary for us. If you had an extra long piece of scrap wire from like the capacitors or something like that, what you could do is strap it so that it goes over this. It's just really kind of meant to hold the top portion of this down, but I don't have a scrap right now, and I'm not going to put that in, but if you have one, you can go ahead and solder that in across the top here. It's just going to hold it down, but nothing electrical. It's not electrical connection. It's just simply to help hold that down.